Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode of Keto Food Review, where today, this is going to be interesting, okay? We're going to have a snack off. Now, we've had the bread snack offs, we've had the milks going up against each other, but now we have a new challenger to take on the #1 rated thing that I've done so far, the HighKey cookies, okay? And I need to give a little bit of background before we go ahead and go into this. I was told to try some FatSnax, okay? And I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I'll do it. But there was a problem. I love problems. So Amazon decided to send me the wrong thing, okay? We got the FatSnax. Amazon ended up sending me double chocolate. That's not a bad thing either. I mean, they're fine. I will definitely consume them, but it wasn't what I was after, because the HighKey was original, just chocolate chip, okay? It was a base cookie. I wanted it to go up against something on the same playing field. So I contacted FatSnax, and I was like, hey, they sent me the wrong thing. Just wanted to let you guys know that. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to send me some more, but sure enough, they contacted me and was like, hey, sure, just go ahead and give us your address. We'll send you out another thing with what you did order. So, much props to the FatSnax company for that, okay? And as I open this box, sure enough, this is what we're after. This is what's going to be going up against the HighKey cookie. But that wasn't all. Upon opening the box, the first thing that I pulled out was not even the cookies, okay? It was instead a note from them saying, "Life is butter with you. Thanks for chatting with our customer support team. We appreciate your support and hope that you love your snacks. Reach out anytime." And I was like, okay, this is really nice of them. But going above and beyond everything, they decided, I guess as like an apology thing, that Amazon screwed up. It wasn't even their fault. I didn't blame the company. I wasn't mad at them or anything. They sent me some FatSnax socks with little butter characters on them that are absolutely adorable. Okay, that is customer service right there. That is going above and beyond for your people. So, what I want to go ahead and do, I don't really want to be biased. The review itself will absolutely have a rating, but above that rating, FatSnax will be receiving 2 bonus points. 1 for fulfilling the correct order, and number 2 for supplying some pretty awesome socks. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this was really uncalled for. These people absolutely are awesome. I don't know what to say about this. If anyone from FatSnax watches, bless you guys. I love you. You are an awesome company. Even before I've tried your product, the whole basis of your company is awesome. But without further ado, we need to get into this food. We have not tasted yet, and we need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dive into the FatSnax first. We've already done the HighKey. I don't want to have HighKey have any influence, and it's been a while since I've tried them. So I want to go with a fresh palate, fresh everything. I want to go into the FatSnax. Let's do this. As always, first off is the smell. Smells exactly like a cookie. If we come in here, we instantly have a difference, okay? Now, FatSnax has a little bit of a difference. Now, instantly we have a difference. FatSnax is definitely a circular cookie, okay? This is much more what I was expecting out of HighKey, but then it never ended up happening. This is definitely a lot more what you would expect to be receiving, rather than the kind of crushed up cookie like they have that still works. But overall, this looks delicious, smells delicious. I'm excited. Oh, wait a minute, should I go through? No, we'll do, I'm too excited. We'll do nutrition facts after. First thing off the bat, it's very similar to the HighKey, where it does a more melt in your mouth type of thing, and where it just kind of dissolves. It's very, very soft. It's a beautiful cookie. Absolutely lovely. Now, let's go ahead and get into these nutrition facts. Now, 2 servings per container, 7 cookies is approximate serving, and we have 170 calories, 16 grams of fat, 11 carbohydrates, 4 of which being dietary fiber, and 6 being sugar alcohol. and only 1 net carb per serving, which is perfect because this is 1 net carb per serving with 2.5 servings per container. Then finishing it off with 4 grams of protein. Now, if we're comparing side by side, this one has a little bit more protein and fat in it, and you're getting just a little bit less per box, per package. And the only thing different that I noticed immediately off the bat is that it says that there's almond flour and then there's coconut flour. Still trying to find the coconut flour on here. I see coconut oil in here, but I don't see coconut flour, so I'm not really sure why they have coconut flour listed as the main thing, but it has butter, chocolate chips, and almond flour definitely in here for sure. Now I can definitely say that this guy is not as soft. It definitely still has that melt in your mouth. It's easy to chew, but it is not crushable by your tongue. I was thinking maybe it would. It is not. HighKey definitely does have that on top of this, but I'm gonna go back in again. I'm gonna go through a full salmon cookie so I know how I feel like after it, if it's satisfying, but let's go. It looks like with crumbs included, you do get to the exact amount that you're supposed to be getting, so it's definitely weight-based. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the Enlightened Keto Food Review, we came and crossed something similar as in this. The chocolate chips are actually made with a chocolate liqueur, and I'm thinking, if I remember right, I know one of these videos had a chocolate liqueur, and I'm thinking it was the Enlightened company that did that, which I think that's where they get sugar alcohols. But I absolutely think they got a good idea on doing that. And one thing I find interesting is rosemary is in here. That's an interesting choice. All right, so after having the serving of FatSnax, I definitely feel satisfied. It's definitely a similar feeling to HighKey. It's definitely filling. I enjoyed it. Absolutely worth 1 carb out of my day. Definitely lovely, lovely, lovely. I am really impressed by that. I am really impressed by that cookie. But now that I have that in my mouth, very solidly, it's time to go back to this boy to compare it up. There we go. We're back into the awkward freaking cookie. It's so awkward. And you know what? It feels weird. I'm on keto and I'm doing a review on cookies. That's weird, but awesome. Whoa! Whoa! Holy crap. I thought it was a similar taste. Totally different worlds. Holy God. Wow. I was not expecting that. Wow. What is the taste difference here? I think I can tell you exactly what it is and what's going on here, actually. We're going down the list of ingredients. Both of them start out with almond flour, and then they go down to the next step, which is where all the difference happens in this. You go from the HighKey over here that has a sweetener blend of erythritol, stevia extract, monk fruit extract, okay? But then you go back over here to the FatSnax where they're going immediately into the healthy fats blend, where you got the butter, you got the organic palm fruit oils, you got natural almond butter. They have a totally different approach. They still include the stevia and the monk fruit extract, but those are the last ingredients that you got on this list. That's interesting, how one company puts it in immediately and then one puts it towards the end. I think, ooh, that's interesting. Because I knew immediately this tasted way sweeter. Had almost like an tart taste to it. And it was, the tartness caught me way off guard. But let me go back in one more time. Okay. I think I'm ready to do this. So, we have a 9.5 over here. This guy's been the 9.5. He's been the guy who started this whole thing. And now we got the new contender, FatSnax. He would have to get a 9.75, 9.5, or 10. And to me, he gets an 8.5. I'm going to give him an 8.5, only 1 point lower, just because of the taste. The sweetness of the HighKey comes in way strong, okay? Way strong. And I really do enjoy the more sweet, because on this diet, you don't get much sweet. Having that huge sweetness is just big for me. This guy, on the other hand, Let me go with one more. I'm gonna give it one more. I'm not gonna lock in the 8.5. I'm retracting the 8.5 for a second. Calling the audible, doing one more taste. Hang on. I'm retracting the 8.5 for sure. And instead, I'm going to give FatSnax a solid 9 out of 10. And the only reason that I'm going to up it is because I see what they're doing. I see that they're not going for the sweetness, but they're going more for the core of what keto is. They're not trying to focus so much on the sweets, but as they are more so going on the healthy fats blend. Like I said, they're going through the palm fruit oils, the natural almond butter. They're going through just regular old butter. We got coconut oil in here. Honestly, although these taste slightly better, and just slightly, it's just because of that sweetness that I get hit with. This one is better. But this one, I can definitely see what they're doing. And would I buy them again? Absolutely. I would probably be more willing to buy from them than I would from HighKey, just because I think HighKey went a little too far with the sweetness. I mean, it blew me back because I was like, holy dear God, that's so much sweet. Whoa! That's very reserved. This is very out there. And although delicious, and I think anyone would enjoy HighKey, maybe not everybody would enjoy the FatSnax, but FatSnax, bomb product. So, who is the winner in the cookie off? Well, it's obviously HighKey, right? It's 9.5. Wrong! Because the 2 points from the beginning, like we talked about. The fact that customer service it's just a big thing for me. Being a guy in retail and like putting the customer first and going above and beyond is something that I respect so much. This was not asked for at all. They didn't know I was going to do a video. They didn't know anything like this. I'm a small channel. They don't know me. But it's the whole fact that they went above and beyond on something like this. They could have just said, oh, I'm sorry this happened. Here's a discount code towards your next thing. But no, instead they went full on 100%. We're going to go ahead, make your order right, and we're going to apologize on top of it and leave a go ahead and do a nice note, okay? There's not much you could ask for from a company like this. FatSnax is absolutely a customer first company, and they have my fullest respect. And I really do hope that they do get to check this video out and they can hear me say thank you guys so much. You guys really did take care of me, and I am beyond blown away by what you guys have done, both through your product and what you did for me. Will I be buying from that company again? Absolutely. They have a bunch of different things, and I'm interested to try more of them. Eventually, I will go ahead and do a solo video on this guy, and it'll be interesting to see how that one is. And I think with time, I think they have like a crisp or something like that, like a tortilla type thing. I will definitely be trying that, or maybe that's Quest. That may be Quest. Don't hold me to it. But I'm very, very happy with how this video went. I was looking forward to doing this, and I just got them today. And yeah, FatSnax, absolutely amazing. 11 out of 10. Biggest score ever right now with FatSnax. I don't think anyone's ever going to beat that one with those 2 points from the beginning. HighKey still, overall product, like just taste-wise and not customer service-based or anything, not dissing them or anything. I haven't had to interact with them, thank God. But still, solid 9.5. Also, if you're interested in getting some of these, I am finding out that Amazon is running lightning deals on HighKey, usually about $9.50 sometimes. So that is a great price for the HighKeys. They're usually like $14. I do not know if FatSnax does anything on the lightning deals with Amazon, but I will let you know if I find out anything more about that. But that's going to do it for today's episode, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys back here in the next Keto Food Review episode. Good night!